Hello everybody, welcome to another daily vlog. My name is Jess and I put videos out every single day over here on my channel. You don't want to miss out on any videos, so make sure you're subscribed. Y'all, I'm getting so close to 25,000 subscribers, so if you could do me a big favor and just double check down below that subscribe button is hit. Sometimes YouTube likes to unsubscribe people, so you may think you're subscribed and you're not. So if you guys would just double check with me, we're only like a few hundred maybe away from 25,000, which is crazy. So welcome you guys. Today is Monday morning for us. I did not sleep well. That's how I always start with these videos. Mark took the early shift, my 4-year-old. Nate took the later shift. He's my 11-year-old with autism, and he's been on a really good sleeping run the last few weeks. I don't want to jinx anything, but last night he woke up at like 2 in the morning. I'm pretty sure that the last time Mark woke up, it woke him up. Mark's been having like dreams. Last night I kept going in his room like, what's wrong? Because I would hear him saying, no, no. So I'm like, what's wrong? And Mark said, the paintbrush, I don't have it. And I'm like, you are totally dreaming. So then Nate got all cranked up, but I was able to get him back to sleep, thankfully. And we're all kind of dragging this morning, but that's okay. It's gonna be a good day. I am sitting here in a house that there is no one else in besides me and Layla. Y'all, as a stay-at-home mom, it's very uncommon for me to have the house to myself. I can count like on one hand how many times that's happened. And I love it. Like, I don't have very long before I need to leave, but I just kind of want to just sit in the silence. Although I know next year when Mark is probably going to start preschool that I will miss this. I will miss like always having my little buddy with me, but anyway, I have a doctor's appointment this morning, so Mark is going to go into work with David for a few hours. So anyway, I try not to make my appointments on Mondays. I try to make them on Fridays because David's usually off. It's easier to coordinate him watching Mark. Mondays are hard because they got staff meeting, but this was the only time I could get. I've been trying to get in with a primary care doctor since we moved here, and finally got it all situated, found one that's a for insurance and that has good reviews, and I had to get in with them and make the appointment and all that. So today is the day. I'm kind of nervous. It's always like nerve-wracking before you go into a new doctor. Like, are you gonna like them? I know I'm not like married to them, so if I don't like them, it's okay. Like, I could try somebody else, but just trying, I'm on a huge weight loss journey right now. I've lost almost 50 pounds in the last few months. And, health isn't just though about being skinny. It's about like your whole body. It's about your mental health. It's about your spiritual health and stress levels and everything. And, I want to get my body and make sure like I get regular checkups and I have a primary care doctor, and like I really put myself first. Like, I always make sure the kids go to their checkups, and I always make sure they go to their dental appointments. But I'm really bad about putting myself on the last space, and not taking care of myself. So I'm going to just make myself get all those appointments done, take care of myself. We only have one body. And anyway, I've got that appointment in about 45 minutes. It's only right down the road. So I'm going to leave here in just a few. So I'll get there early. I can fill out all the paperwork that I know will be having. So Mark is going to go with David to staff meeting. He's done it before when I had something else I couldn't miss, and he does fine. I should have let him take the headphones though. He doesn't have those, so that should be interesting. I think David may have a spare, but he takes his iPad and some snacks, and he just sits there and watches that while they do their meeting. And it's like a very casual family atmosphere, which I'm very thankful for. He's not like in the corporate world or something where he can't, have a little guy in there. And then there's a very, very busy week at church. There's a conference going on later this week. So it's gonna be lots of late nights for David. So he said he's probably gonna take not the whole day off today, but part of the day, because he won't be able to take the day off on Friday and he'll be working a lot. So I think they're gonna go get their hair cut and just hang out together. And then after my appointment, I'll kind of check in with them and see how it's going. I would like to run a couple errands since I'm going to be out anyway. Mainly, I want to go to Kohl's because I have heard it through the grapevine that there is another clearance event. There was just one a couple months ago, like right after Christmas. And y'all know if I hear that there's a clearance event, I go. You can get, like, I get most of my kids' clothes, especially my boys, from Kohl's cheaper than the thrift store. And especially now, like, all of my clothes are too big. I got this Under Armour jacket there a few months ago. I think this was in October. It's getting kind of big on me, but it's still fine. But a lot of my pants are too big. So I thought, hey, it wouldn't hurt to like check and see what they have. So I'd like to do that. I would like to run into Sam's and get a couple things I know we're going to need for the week. And then also Walgreens. So we'll see if any or all of that happens. But I will carry you guys with me today. I'm like trying to think positively. I really hate going to the doctor. I had a lot of health issues as a teenager, and I think that kind of plays in. I don't like going to the dentist. I don't like going to the doctor. I'm always fine once I get there, but like the dread, it's like when you go to the gym, like the dread of going. Once I get there, I'm fine. I enjoy it, but the dread of going. So anyway, you guys come hang out with me. It's going to be a good day. I'm going to go get in the car and get this appointment taken care of. I also need to still find a lady doctor too, like a OBGYN, just so I can have my yearly visits. I had one right before we moved, so it's almost time again for that. So maybe he can recommend a good one. I think who I'm seeing is a man, which I don't care. Like, I know some people like women doctors better. I've had good experiences with both, and I think who was available today was a man. So we'll see how I like him and see if he is someone when I want to continue with. And then I also want David to get in the same practice so that we can be going to the same doctor, and I'll be really convenient. They also have like an urgent care side of the doctor's office, which I think will be great for when we need quick visits as well. Our pediatrician does the same thing. They have like an urgent care track. So if you're sick, you don't even have to make an appointment. You can just come in. I think that's really convenient. So anyway, I will see you guys after the doctor, and we'll kind of run some errands together, but y'all come spend the day with me. Because the lighting in here is terrible. It's a very sunny day. I'm going to have to take this jacket off because it feels like it's getting warm. Not looking forward to springtime, but I'm done at the doctor. Springtime, when things start getting warmer and the allergies and all that, I don't know, it's not my favorite time, but it is nice to have the sunshine. Last week was very gloomy. I loved that doctor. He was one of the nicest doctors that I have talked to in a long time. He was so like kind, like listened. I just really liked him. So I told David, like, you've got to get in with this doctor. He's so nice. Everybody in the office was great. That's like another like key to watch out for, like when you're looking for, because you do deal with the doctor, but you deal mostly, like your whole experience is mostly the front staff, the nurses, and everyone was so nice. And I was in and out of there in like 20 minutes. It's like only 15 minutes. Oh, it's right at 20 minutes after my appointment time. I did go in there a few minutes early, but didn't even have to fill out that much. It wasn't bad at all. So I'm very relieved that was over. And I wanted to say, this is the first time I've been to the doctor since I've lost 50 pounds. And it was so weird to like not stress about stepping on a scale. I know I'm still overweight. And honestly, like the people that weigh you, they don't like, I don't know, they don't judge you. But for me, or I don't think they do. They see all types of different people. But for me, like standing on the scale 50 pounds heavier, I just dreaded it so much. And now I got on the scale, like, and I was so proud of the number, even though it's still like not where I want to be. It was very like encouraging to see, although it was 5 pounds heavier than my home scale. But of course I've got on clothes and shoes and stuff. But I don't know. I was telling him about my weight loss and he was really impressed with that. And anyway, I really did like him. So I'm now, David said Mark is good. He's going to take Mark as soon as the meeting's over to get a haircut. So I'm going to run and get a coffee as my reward and go to Kohl's and maybe do a couple other errands unless he needs me to get Mark after that. We'll see. I'll just keep in touch with him. But anyway, I will see you guys back maybe at Kohl's. If I find any good deals, y'all know I'm going to show you. Stay tuned. All right, you guys, I got not even halfway to Kohl's And David called and said, yeah, Mark isn't lasting very long, so if you could please come get him. I don't know what I was thinking, of course. I should have just gone and gotten him right away. I knew that wasn't going to last long. You didn't want to sit still in that meeting? You didn't? Yeah. We were hoping that he would just watch his iPad during the meeting and then David could take him to get a haircut after, but he was done. David said he kept trying to run out. So David is still taking part of the day off, so he's like, if you want to go home with him, then I'll come home and you can go out later. But honestly, I know once I get home, I'm gonna have a million things to do. I've got to edit, I've got to get laundry done. Like, I just don't want to delay. If I go home, I'm not going back out. I know it. So I just thought we're gonna see. Yeah, it's not working because there's no Wi-Fi in the car. Where are we going, Mark? You can go shopping? I don't know how well this is going to work. I did get my iced coffee, and I will say, the iced coffee has been fire lately. Whoever's on the drive-thru has been putting more ice without me even having to ask. I don't know how well this is going to go, but I thought what I could do is scout with him, just see what's available. If I know that there's more stuff I want to come back and look at, maybe I can come back tonight. Oh wait, tonight's piano. Probably can't come back tonight. If there's nothing, then I'll know to not have to, you don't have to come back at all. So we'll see how it goes. Y'all come with us. Guys, it's just a rumor. They have so much. This is even more than they had last time. I'm kind of like either a 0 or 1X, or I can also fit into the other size, the other section that's not plus size too. These are capri like workout pants. They would be $7.50. They're 1X. Not sure if that's what I would need. Mark likes to look for what he calls friends, and by friends he means mannequins. That is what he looks out for. They got like these Adidas pants. They got jeans. And I like those black ones. Those are 4X though. Look at these. They're kind of cute. Wonder if I could wear those. Those are 0X. I may have to try a few things on. Okay, so we struck out at Kohl's. They had a bunch of stuff, but nothing like screamed at me. Didn't end up trying anything on. I didn't want to take him in with me. There wasn't anything like I don't know, that I just saw that I loved. So we didn't get anything, which is sad because they had a ton of stuff, but like a lot of it was winter clothes, and I don't even know what size the kids are going to be next year. I don't like buying. Sometimes, like if it's a great deal, I'll buy stuff ahead, but this far out, it's just hard to know. So we just left there. We're sitting outside of Walgreens. I have a list of stuff I want to get at Walgreens, and then we're going to go to Sam's. Mark's not thrilled about it, but I'm hoping maybe David's meeting will be done while we're still running errands, and I can switch him over to David to go get his haircut, because they both need haircuts. So we'll see. But we're going to go into Walgreens right now. Right, Marky? Yeah. You can be my helper. He's gotten lots of compliments on his hat. Everybody loves to tell him how much they love his hat. So that's a good thing too. All right, you guys, we are back home. I thought I'd show you guys a very small haul. Plus, I did get 2 boxes of French toast. I went ahead and just got 2 because, y'all, Nate wants the same thing every single school day for lunch. Every day I ask him, hoping he will change. He wants French toast every day. So he goes through like a box every week or 2. So I just went ahead and got 2 boxes, and I think it's just a phase. He eats lots of different stuff at home, but for school he likes that, so whatever. It's also the reason why I haven't been filming lunch videos, because literally he eats the exact same thing every day. Like, I feel like that would be so boring to watch. So those are in the freezer. The only other thing I got at Sam's was some more Zyrtec. I opened the last bottle last night. All 3 of our kids take this, so we go through it. Such a good price at Sam's. This is like pays for our membership, the amount we save buying this at Sam's. So it's like $7 and some change. At Walmart for 1 bottle, half this size, it's more than that. So it's a great deal. And then I just got a sample of this. Anytime I see laundry samples, I mean, it's a free load of laundry, why not? And then here's my very small Walgreens haul, but I only paid $2.33 for this. Let me show you guys how it breaks down. These were on sale for buy one, get one half off. They're $5.69 a piece, Plus, if you bought 2, there was a $5 digital coupon that came off. So I paid, basically I got 1 for free and I only paid like half price for the other. So that's a really good deal. This was on sale for $4.99 with a $1.50 off digital coupon. Plus it had a $6 off register reward from last week. So $2 for all of this stuff. Amazing. So anyway, we're back home. It's 2:30, it's not 2:30, it's 12:30. I need to film and edit a video. Mark's glad to be home and he hung with me there, but we didn't do too much. We just kind of went in and out, got a couple things. David's still in his meeting, so he probably is going to come home early. Lucy's glasses are in, so I'm going to see if he can pick up those glasses she had got at the eye doctor. We're still going to order her some. I like to use Zenni Optical for kids glasses. I use Firmu for me. I like Zenni too. I've ordered from both, but my preference usually is Zenni for Lucy. Like, they just have really fun kid glasses. So I'm going to let her look through and pick out a couple pairs, but these are like the ones from the eye doctor that insurance paid for, so why not get the ones that insurance paid for? So anyway, maybe I can show you guys that because they're really cute on her. I didn't even get a picture with her on or anything, as I was trying to remember exactly what they looked like. It'll be a surprise to all of us. We went through like a bunch of like trying on different ones. But anyway, I'm going to go get some work done. And I will see you guys back. I'm going to put my hair up. It just feels like I need to wash it or something. It just feels like heavy. I'm thinking about getting my hair cut because I just feel like it's weighing me down. Like, it's pretty, but it's a lot and my hair is so thick. I think I'm going to do like a medium length, like shoulder length haircut. I don't know what. And I've looked at pictures and nothing is like, I don't know, nothing is striking me. So I'm going to keep thinking about it. Lucy wants to get hers cut too, but her hair has so much curl to it. A lot of times when she cuts it, it just poofs out more. So we need to go to somebody who knows what they're doing with curly hair. I'm not sure who that would be. So we just kept putting it off, but I will see you guys back in a little bit and we'll chat some more. All right, you guys, it is much later. It's like 4:30 and I had all these plans. Like, I was going to edit a video, film a video, do some housework. David came home early. I told you he was going to take like a half day. We ended up just hanging out. I read some of my book. We did nothing productive except spend time together, which is productive. I know, like I said, he's going to be really busy this week. So I didn't want to miss out on that. And hold on just a second. I don't want this computer to go off. I've got my light plugged in to the camera because it is so dark in here. Oh, anyway. Him and Lucy and Mark just left to go to piano. Mark loves riding with them. I don't know what's so fun about sitting in the car for like 2 hours, but it's like not really 2 hours. It's like 30 minutes there. They wait for 30 minutes and then 30 minutes home. Hour and a half. But Mark loves it. David loves taking them. And so it's like awesome. Me and Nate just hang out here while they're gone. So anyway, I will get to the rest of the stuff I need to do tomorrow. I do need to get a video going up tomorrow. I think I'm going to go ahead and film an empties video and edit that real quick. And then that's going to go up tomorrow. And then you guys will see this the next day and try to get more back on track with my vlogging schedule. I took off Friday and Sunday and then I got kind of behind on my schedule, but that's okay. We're going to keep dinner super simple tonight. I think I'm going to do turkey burgers again. We really enjoyed that. Turkey burgers and maybe some oven roasted green beans. Really want to make a meal plan this week. We've just been kind of figuring out day by day because I don't know, sometimes I don't like to be locked down into what for sure I'm making, but at least I need to have a list of things that I know we have and ready to go because I know this week is going to be really busy and David will have to be coming home to eat before services. I think actually they're going to you know what? I think they might have food at church for him. Maybe I need to ask him. There may be some modifications he can do to eat there. If that's the truth, then the nights he's there, I may just have like, I've been missing my girl dinner, Layla, girl dinner. Layla's coming in here like, who's talking about dinner? I've been missing, like, I used to eat like cottage cheese with meatballs all the time. I haven't eaten that in forever because I've been eating what, I make David, and I try to make him something a little more interesting. So I'll have to check with him. But we do kind of need to have a game plan going into groceries and stuff. I didn't want to have to go do all the grocery shopping, but I thought about doing maybe a pickup order tomorrow, Wednesday morning sometime. And just getting like the stuff I know we're gonna need, but maybe I'll go to Aldi. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm gonna go edit and actually film and then edit. And then by the time all that gets done, it'll be pretty much time for all of our family to come back home from piano, and I'll make dinner. And we'll spend the evening just hanging out. I'm still reading Sherry Lapina, the end of her, and I really like it. I'm a little over halfway, and so I want to finish that, but I'll see y'all back soon. Welcome back to my office, y'all. So I call our bathroom my office because in our old house I used to have a little office, and that's where I would film like the ends of the night clips and different things throughout the day. But in our house now, my office is a part of our bedroom, and it's very loud a lot of times because it's right off the living room. So I come in here. It's my office. I do love this bathroom. It is very much better than our old bathroom. It's not as good as the office. We had a great night. I finished the book I was reading, so it's the last library book I had. I told Lucy maybe we can go to the library tomorrow. If David gets home in time before it closes, if we can go to the library, because I would like to get some more books and return those, and she's been wanting some new books. So I love our library, but it's not super close. It's a good 20-ish minutes away. So I haven't been in the last few weeks. I'd like to go. But yeah, we've not really done much of anything. I made meatballs for dinner, which is like our go-to turkey meatballs that I just buy at Walmart. Put them in the air fryer. Toss them in a little bit of sugar-free barbecue sauce. They're really good. And then I made some oven roasted green beans, but these green beans, they were frozen, and I've bought them before and they were fine. But I don't know if we got a bad batch or something. They were like really waxy, like you could hardly bite through them. It was a weird texture, so we ended up just throwing those away, which that sucks. And just having, David had a salad, I had just some cut up veggies, raw veggies, and that was basically our night. Played with the kids. Tomorrow I need to do laundry, but it was nice to run a couple errands today with Mark and get the doctor's appointment. Like I said, I always dread those, but I'm really glad that I got set up with a primary care doctor, and then he did refer me to a GYN just to have like my yearly women's checkups, and they called me. He told me he was going to be referring. You know how long that takes sometimes? So I was like, okay. And they literally called me like an hour after I left, or less. I was inside of Kohl's. So I went right to the church, got Mark, and we went to Kohl's, and they called me and said, yeah, we just got a referral from you if you want to make your appointment. So anyway, I'll get that appointment knocked out. Just, trying to be a grown-up and not put myself and my health last, and be a good example to my kids. But anyway, it's been a really great day. I got my YouTube work done. My back is kind of sore today, so I'm looking forward to laying down and watching a show or something and going to sleep. So I love you all so much. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I really appreciate all of the love and support, all of the sweet comments. Like, it really does mean the world to me. And I know, like, sometimes I feel like, why are y'all watching these videos? Like, it's so boring. It's me going to the doctor and then running into a store, and but so many of you watch every day, and you're like a fly on the wall, and you're like my friends that I have in my purse and in my desk beside me throughout the day that I can talk to, and you guys are encouraging, and I hope that we can show and be an encouragement to you no matter what you're going through, that we're here for you. You can leave me a comment. I would love to read and support you. But I really wanted to say thank you for always being there for me and my family. And yeah, I just love you guys so much, and you really do mean the world to me. You know, we've been through a lot of different churches and jobs and, you know, moving here and there and up and down in life. But you guys have been very much one of the highlights of my life in the last, how long have I been doing this? 8 years. 8 years of just pure joy. And I really do appreciate that. So if you're still here watching this, thank you so much. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Definitely check if you're subscribed. I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you all have a great day. I'll see you soon.